también no hay una cosa ahí que
Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Señor, buenos días. Le han puesto cargo por agresión con agravantes y agresión. Y le voy a nombrar abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause.
Necesito un momentico para revisar el affidavit de arresto para ver si hay motivo fundado por su arresto. Un momentico.
There's probable cause for the charges.
Hay motivos fundados por los cargos.
Sir, you also you are ordered to stay away from Michael Vieira Quevedo, the alleged victim.
Señor, usted le han pedido que se aleje de la supuesta víctima, Michael Vieira Quevedo, que es la supuesta víctima.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Señor, no puede tener contacto con la víctima indirecto o directo en persona, por teléfono, por texto, ni por correo electrónico, ni por tercera persona.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que mantenerse al menos 500 pies de la víctima, casa, escuela, empleo y donde frecuente.
So, sir, your bondsman is here to get you out of jail, but you do have an immigration hold as well.
Ahora, su fiancista está presente para sacarlo de la cárcel, pero usted tiene una retención migratoria también.
Sir, how long have you lived here in Miami?
¿Cuánto tiempo vives en Miami? ¿Cuánto tiempo?
4 años.
4.5 years, 4 years.
All right, so I'll set a bond. What do you want, state? 4 and 1, 5 and 1? What do you want? $4,000 count 1 and $1,000 count 2. Have a good day.
Está bien, 4,000 en el primer cargo y $1,000 en el segundo cargo. 4,000 y 1,000. Ya puede tomar asiento. Buen día.
Next is Dan Bullard.
He's on felony bond.
Okay, there's a hold then for the division judge for Mr. Bullard for F25-15628. Is this Mr. Bullard? He's coming up. Good morning, Mr. Bullard. Come on down, sir. You got arrested for trafficking in fentanyl, possession of cannabis, less than 20 grams, and wearing a mask on the street. Also, you're out on felony bond for F25-15628, so you have a hold to see your division judge tomorrow. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So let me review this.
Judge,
I don't see any
I
weight.
think there's a weight listed, and even if there was, if you look at the statement of the charge, it says 4.1. He's got the hold anyways. So if you're honored, find PC for possession with intent. and all-
4.1 is over a trafficking amount.
Right, it's if you're honored, find PC for the possession with intent. I'll withdraw the motion, and he's got a hold anyways for his division judge.
Okay. So count 1 will be probable cause for possession with intent to sell fentanyl. It'll be a $7,500 bond. Count 2, possession of cannabis, $1. And count 3, wearing a mask on the street, is $150. You'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day. Now we have Mario Hernandez Vasquez, page 6. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
¿Habla inglés?
Yes, he speaks English.
Sir, you were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it's a security guard. It's Metro Rail security guard. He threw a bottle at the victim. There's probable cause for battery on a law enforcement officer. Bond is $5,000. Have a nice day. Next is Diosdado Araujo, page 6. Correction, do you have the next person on the calendar?
Mr. Araujo is present. He speaks
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, 2 counts of possession of cocaine, 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia. You said English okay?
Yes, English is
All right,
fine.
public defender's office is appointed. I mean, there's probably, he had a knife
I would
on
have to
him.
find no probable cause for count 1, Judge. The knife is not described. It's in a pocket, so You can assume it would be a pocket knife.
State, you want to call on your officer?
I think there could be another issue about it, being.
It's on, what do you want me to do? Set a bond? He has convictions from June.
Maybe reduce the bond in light of the issues.
Well, Miss Corey makes a good point. It doesn't describe the knife, although he is a convicted felon. Your officers need to give detail of what it is. How do you know it's not an ordinary pocket knife? It's in his pocket.
So if you're set bond on counts 2 and 4,
Okay. Count one, I'll do, you want to release outright or $1, Miss Corey?
Release outright, please.
Release outright, count one, I'll find no probable cause. Count two, there's probable cause for possession of cocaine. It was residue, a pipe, count two will be $1,000. Count three, ROR. Count four, $500. Count five, ROR. Total bond is $1,500. Have a good day.
Judge, would you consider any program for Mr.
No.
Ruff? He does not have funds for a bond.
No.
Would you
In
consider-
fact, I think the state should call the police, but she's not. He's already getting a break with count one. Next is Andy Rodriguez Blanco, page 6. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called crystal meth and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're also out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see the division judge tomorrow for your open felony. If there's probable cause, it's residue. Count one is $1,000.
Wait, Judge, Spanish, please, Spanish.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
Yes, yes. Can you
Oh,
hear
Miss
me?
Sarrazin. Yeah, we can
Sí,
hear
me
you.
puesto cargo por sustancia controlada que es crystal meth y posesión de equipos de drogas. Le voy a nombrar un abogado de oficio para que los represente y también estás en una fianza de delito mayor y está en línea para ver a un juez ahora mañana para un caso que usted tiene abierto del delito mayor y hay motivo fundado porque es residuo. El primer cargo son $1,000 de fianza, $1,000 bond. Y cargo número 2, vamos a ver qué es.
Court's frozen.
I think the judge,
Break for us. Sorry about that. It just shut down.
Ms. F just took a really fast break. She should.
It's okay. No worries. Comfort break time. We still got another 2 hours to go, I think. Well, I had an hour extradition calendar. Hi, Miss Seth, you're back. Okay, so let's go back. Do you have the last gentleman? I don't know if you heard the bonds for Mr. Andy Rodriguez.
1,500.
Yeah, 1,500 with the hold.
right. Yeah.
Tell him his bond is 1,000. Is this him?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a different
Yes.
person. I told him everything.
No, this is him. He
So,
needs-
sir, you have a bond of $1,000 for possession of a controlled substance, $500 for possession of drug paraphernalia, and you'll see your judge tomorrow.
Está bien, entonces, señor, le pusieron una fianza de $1,000 por posesión de una sustancia controlada, $500 de fianza por equipos de drogas y mañana va a ver al juez. ¿Está bien? Se va a presentar frente a otro juez por otro caso.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
All right, next is Pedro Delgado, page 7.
Pedro Delgado is a bond out for extractions. Oh, he's here? Oh, no, you're Mr. Delgado? Oh, I'm sorry. He's here.
Spanish or English? Habla
Sir,
inglés,
you-
señor.
English fine? English is okay, yes.
Great. Okay, thanks.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. He had a 6-inch folding knife. So your bond is, it says he's a convicted felon. Say, what do you want? 7,500. It's a $7,500 bond. Have a good day. Next, Gustavo Fields, page 7.
Bonded out, Your Honor.
And all these I took the time to read and they all bond out. That's all right. James Howard. We're on bottom of page 7. Good morning, Mr. Howard. You were arrested for lewd and lascivious conduct on a child. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he's trying to kiss a little child who we thought was 3 years old or 2 years old, who's sitting on a chair in front of a store. She turned her head, so he kissed the side of her face, but he's trying to kiss her on the lips. I don't know if there's a hospital case, Miss Corey. The victim's a stranger to him. I guess the parent went inside the shop and left the child sitting on a stool outside the convenience store.
Yes, Judge, if we could pass Mr. Howard for the afternoon.
Okay, Mr. Howard, you are ordered to stay away from the 3-year-old little girl whose initials are BM. No contact with that child either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from her home or in school or daycare at all times, and stay away from the food store's convenience store at 5700 Northwest 22nd Avenue in Miami, Florida. You understand? You gotta stay away from that little girl, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's reset it for the afternoon for hospital.
Part only, Your Honor.
Part only's fine.
That hearing had a little bit of everything. Judge Mindy Glazer presided with her usual blend of sharp legal precision and approachable courtroom demeanor, turning what could have been a chaotic docket into an orderly and engaging session. Things opened with an aggravated assault case involving a deadly weapon, and Glazer wasted no time confirming probable cause, issuing stay-away orders, and clarifying that the defendant's bondsman was present, but also reminding him of an immigration hold that would complicate release. That pragmatic, straight-to-the-point delivery set the tone for the entire hearing. Everyone got clarity on their situation, and no one left confused. Dan Bullard's case was a standout moment. Arrested for fentanyl possession with intent to sell, Bullard was already out on a felony bond, giving the judge reason to carefully balance bond amounts and procedure. Glazer methodically reviewed the evidence, questioned whether the state had specified weight, and adjusted charges accordingly, landing on a $7,500 bond for the most serious count. It was a demonstration of her meticulous attention to detail. Even in high-volume hearings, she doesn't rubber-stamp probable cause without reviewing affidavits thoroughly. One of the most interesting exchanges came during Giosdato Arojo's case, where Glazer made a rare finding of no probable cause for a felon in possession charge. She carefully dissected the arrest report, noting that the weapon in question, a knife, wasn't adequately described and could have been an ordinary pocket knife. Her critique of the state's vague affidavits showed her insistence on procedural rigor, while still ensuring that serious charges are supported by solid evidence. This decision underscored why first appearance hearings are so critical. They're about fairness, not just formality. The session also featured a mix of heavy and lighter moments. Andy Rodriguez Blanco's meth possession case was handled swiftly, with Glazer toggling between Spanish and English interpretation seamlessly, ensuring the defendant understood both the charges and his upcoming court appearance. Pedro Delgado's case was straightforward, though the judge still explained why his bond was set at $7,500, reinforcing her transparency. And while the docket contained serious allegations, Glazer never let the atmosphere become overwhelming. Her interaction with attorneys and clerks showed a collaborative tone, and she even joked about the comfort break needed to power through another 2 hours of cases. A small but humanizing moment in a heavy courtroom schedule. The most striking case involved James Howard, accused of inappropriate contact with a young child. Glazer handled it with care, issuing a detailed stay-away order to protect the child while resetting the case for the afternoon due to medical evaluations. The way she addressed Howard, firm but not sensationalizing, showed her ability to manage sensitive cases with dignity and restraint. Overall, this hearing was a showcase of Glazer's consistency and versatility. She moved through charges ranging from drug possession to weapons cases to child protection matters, always keeping the process clear, fair, and efficient. The use of interpreters was seamless, the attorneys were engaged, and the docket's pace reflected her deep familiarity with balancing speed and substance. Watching her work is a reminder of how much judicial temperament matters at first appearances. She's tough, thorough, and never loses sight of fairness. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one.